In using this economic growth calculator, I just plugged in the numbers from 1960s to 2022, and it yielded an economic growth of 4,582.44%. Of course, it's missing a variable of time, so pretty much to gauge how much the GDP increased over the years, I just divided by 62 years and received an approximate average percentage of 73%. So what does that tell us? Why is it that we're at a standstill at our federal minimum wage? We're at a standstill. For what? Is there a war that we're experiencing? Because I think that has been the reason that certain wages did not increase, okay, in the record. Maybe there's some type of situation going on, some civil unrest or something going on that is blocking the U.S. Department of Labor from increasing the minimum wage, to ensuring that all the states are meeting the needs of the people, the working class, okay? To make sure we're not so close and experiencing poverty. There's no reason to, if we're so-called the first world country. Of course, compared to a lot of other countries, we have a lot of opportunities here, okay? We have something called welfare, okay? While other countries don't have that privilege, right? If you're poor, honey, you're dirt poor, and there's no options, there's no one to help you. Okay. Of course, there's other factors, okay, like budgeting, education, other things that can cause people to mismanage their money and turn to drugs and other vices that can make them not be able to afford things, okay, or to be contributors to our society. They're strung out somewhere and they are experiencing poverty. Okay. There's many factors. I do understand that. There's mental health situations and things that can cause someone to experience poverty. Who knows? And it gets passed down generationally. Okay, we know that. But now for our able-bodied population, okay, that's a lot of us. Okay, there's people who are willing to work, whether they're immigrants or people who are citizens. Okay, we're all big giant melting pot over here, and all of us are working. Okay. We are living either paycheck to paycheck, trying to make ends meet, working 10 plus hours, barely have time to rest and do our self-care, to be with family. For people who are parents, they barely have time to be with their children, to be able to talk and sit at the dinner table, okay? Parents are either, the spouses are either working daytime and nighttime, and they're missing each other. Barely have time to say hi, hello, and relax, because they have 2 and multiple jobs, okay? And the money, they look at their bank account, they can't see their money because the bills are so high. So what is the reason? What is the reason? Candidates, representatives who want to represent us and claim they're here for the people, we need to hear the answers. We don't need y'all to bicker amongst each other and make it look like that you guys are fighting for the people and you care for the so-called minorities and all this pandering y'all do. Talk about black jobs and talking about all this stuff. Using all these buzzwords. Stop the arguments, stop the pandering, stop the storytelling and the monologues that you guys are used to doing, and give us answers to why the minimum wage has not increased. Because what it's sounding like, it's happening on purpose. It has been 15 years since the minimum wage has increased. So it sounds like it's happening on purpose, and y'all love orchestrating adversity for the people to be so dependent and so weak. If not that, then what?